Hello and welcome back to Full Count, where I've been ranking the teams from 30 to 1 all the way up until opening day. Today is opening day. I try to get all these videos out in time. I will post this one in time, just barely, before the Yankees play a game, and then number one will be the Dodgers, who will that one will also be out soon. This is gonna be a shorter video because my throat kills, so I don't want to talk too much about these guys. I'm gonna kind of briefly go over the Yankees, so yes, shorter video, but we'll go through the lineup, we'll go through the pitching, and we will also go through injuries, bullpen, and then an over-under, which I actually don't even have down yet, but we'll go over that as well. So, kind of excited to get into it. In the projected lineup that I have, leading off, you got center fielder Trent Grisham, who really had a monster season last year. He was very good, much better than expected. Usually I have notes, so I would know exactly his numbers, but I don't remember them. But he did hit some homers. He hit for a decent average and was a good leadoff hitter for them. So they bring him back, and he will be leading off. In the two-hole, you got right fielder Aaron Judge, who is just a monster. We know what he's done. He might go down as the greatest right-handed hitter of all time. He'll probably win another MVP this season. He can hit 60 homers. He hits 300. He is everything you want. He also has a very underrated arm out there in right field. So, yeah, there's nothing not to love about Aaron Judge. He is awesome. Cody Bellinger's another guy in the three-hole, be playing left field for them. Really, the outfield defense is very impressive. Just kind of lockdown, I would say. Especially with Cody being in left, he would probably play center field for a lot of teams. Cody's dog, he also went off last year. I want to say 270, maybe 30 bombs. He was very good. Nothing not to like about Cody. They brought him back, so really fun for Yankees fans. In the four-hole, Ben Rice, first baseman, really only going to hit righties, but he's pretty awesome. Goldschmidt will be here against lefties, and Ben Rice is good. He had another guy with a big season last year. I think 25 homers, maybe hit around 260-ish. Like I said, I don't have the notes in front of me. I typically do, and I'm typically going to pretty full analysis, but my throat kills. I don't want to talk like that, and I had to get this video out before they play. So, yeah, Ben Rice is great. Giancarlo Stanton, I think, still hit 25 homers last year, but was definitely out for a bit. He's in the five-hole. He's very good. We know what Giancarlo can do when he's out there. The thing with him is just staying healthy, and if he is healthy, that would just be awesome for all Yankees fans. For Giancarlo himself would be very happy. He says he wakes up every day, and his body just hurts. So, really unfortunate situation there with Giancarlo, but if he plays the full season, I mean, we know what he can do. He can hit 40 homers, especially in Yankee Stadium. In the sixth hole, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. I think this guy is just awesome. Definitely leads the MLB in swag. He put up 30 season last year. He found his home at second base. They were bouncing him around for a bit, but I think his spot is second base, and there's nothing not to love with Jazz. He stole 30 bases, hit 30 homers, hit, I think, like 250-ish. Another really good player in the sixth hole. So really deep lineup. And then in the seven hole, you got catcher Austin Wells, who was pretty fun for the Dominican Republic. That was kind of fun to watch in the WBC. He's a solid catcher. Just kind of gets it done back there, and he's not a bad bat either, left-handed bat. Be curious to see if he platoons. I don't know if they will, actually, but we'll see. Jose Caballero, shortstop in the 8-hole, steals a ton of bags. I think he led the league last year in stolen bases, so I think a lot of them were at the Rays, but he came to the Yankees and stole more. So I'm excited to see a full season of him in a Yankee uniform. Especially happy with no Anthony Volpe here because he is injured. So, yeah. Now in the 9-hole, third baseman Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon has done it in this league before. He's hit like 25 homers in the past, but that was in Colorado. Last year I know was rough, but he is a good defender, very good defender over there. The power just wasn't there last year, but he's shown in the past to be a very good hitter. So I like Ryan McMahon. I think he's pretty good. So love the 1 through 9. It's very deep. It's very good, especially with McMahon in your 9. I think there's upside with him. Just shows how deep it is. So, and then in terms of the bench, Paul Goldschmidt, lefties. He'll be playing Ahmed Rosario, Randall Grichuk, and J.C. Escara. Pretty good bench as well. I mean, Paul Goldschmidt would not be on the bench on probably most MLB teams, so always a good thing to have a depth guy like that. Injuries to Anthony Volpe and Oswaldo Cabrera are really the only position players that are out. But yeah. And then in terms of starting pitching, you got Max Fried, the ace. That guy just wins ball games. His ERA is going to be low. He doesn't give up runs. He's an awesome lefty. He's been a great big leaguer for his entire career. He was awesome with the Braves. He was good last year. He fully plan on him being great again. He could win a Cy Young if if Skubal gets injured and Garrett Crochet maybe has a down year. Like, there's definitely a world where Max Fried wins a Cy Young this year, so he is awesome. Cam Slittler's a young guy coming up, has nasty stuff. He looked pretty good last year in his time, so really excited to see what he can do. Will Warren's all right. I'm not going to touch too much on him. He's just all right. He's above average pitcher, I would say, in the majors. There isn't much more to Will Warren. Ryan Weathers is a guy that I think is going to have a monster season. Lefty that gets up to 97 with the Marlins. If he gets a full year of innings and just being in the Yankees winning culture, I think will help. But yeah, Ryan Weathers, I think, is going to be pretty unreal for this Yankee squad. And then Luis Gil, whatever, don't know which way to say it, but no, he's won, what do you win, Rookie of the Year before? He's been good before. There's injuries to Garrett Cole, which obviously is big, but he will be back late May or early June, so that'll be a big get back for him, for the Yankees. Obviously, he's an ace when he's all right, so huge. That puts Fried in the 1, that puts Cole in the 2. And Carlos Rodon should be back in April. It puts him in the 3. That guy's disgusting. Clark Schmidt is targeting a return after the All-Star break. He's also a guy you throw in this rotation. So very deep rotation if they do have an injury to this top 5. And with the guys coming back, it gets even deeper. It should be really nice looking. In terms of the bullpen, you got David Bednar will be closing the games for them. Camilo Duvall, Fernando Cruz, Paul Blackburn, and Ryan Yarbrough are probably the main names that I like. David Bednar's just been really solid. He doesn't have like crazy stuff by any means, but he has just been a very solid big leaguer. Now, for this over-under, it's 90.5. I have the Yankees ranked second, so obviously I am very high on them. Do I think they're a high? I mean, obviously I'm going over here because I have them ranked second. I'm very high on them, especially in that second half. I think the damage they could do in this playoffs is, like, I don't know, just they could easily win it all, obviously. Garrett Cole coming back will be huge. Carlos Rodon will make this rotation look a lot better. And Clark Schmidt also is awesome. So, really like it. Really like what I see from this Yankees team. I mean, they're just nasty. I have them ranked second for a reason. The whole lineup's awesome. And the rotation's awesome. The depth is awesome. The bullpen looks good as well with David Bednar back there. So, yeah, I really like what this Yankees team is going to be able to accomplish this year. I'm sorry that it's a short video, but kind of just, it's really hurting right now. So this should just about do it. I want to thank you for watching if you made it this far. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Go Yankees. Feel free to subscribe if you like the content. And use that SeatGeek code if you're trying to hit up any Yankees games this year. $20 off your first purchase. I'll see you guys next episode for who I have ranked number 1. And I'm sure you know who that is. Peace.